Power 98 show is plugged for new hip hop and R&B. Miss Jessica, the girl next door. All right, I don't know if you all have heard about it, but the Carolina Ascent FC is here, and we are super excited about it. And today I have the USL Super League president. I know I'm going to do it. But I'm Amanda Vanderort.
You nailed it.
I did it.
Let's go. Yes.
How are you doing?
Listen, with your energy, I'm off the charts right now. I'm great. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you for being here. We're super excited about the Carolina Ascent. Okay, first of all, tell us exactly, what is the USL? What is that?
Soccer league.
Okay.
Professional soccer. So we actually have men's soccer and women's professional soccer. So the Charlotte Independence, our men's team here, and then the Carolina Ascent, our Division I women's professional soccer, coming August 17th.
Whoa. This is super big, especially for the Carolinas, and you are the president.
Mm.
So in your role, tell us what you do.
Well, right now I'm out meeting with the players.
Okay.
So I think it's important that the league and the players and the clubs all are building this league together. So this week I'm on the road. I've been in all of our clubs from Lexington, Kentucky to Dallas. You guys, Spokane, Washington tomorrow, Fort Lauderdale. Let's see, now I'm naming all the clubs. Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Brooklyn, and Washington, D.C. So we've got 8 teams when we kick off the league. And right now I'm on the road visiting all of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is exciting.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is super exciting. Now, why Charlotte? Why the Carolinas? Why the week in the league?
I mean, this is a sports town, is it not?
Yes.
It is crazy for sports here. And what an opportunity to bring women's professional sports to the Carolinas. And we know that the energy, the excitement, the fan base here is off the charts. And so, to be able to bring this level, the highest level of professional women's here, we know that the fans are going to respond. And when you look at the soccer, there's so much amazing soccer here. The women, the talent, so many of the players are either from Charlotte, grew up in the Western Carolinas, from the area. And so for them to be able to come back home and play in their hometown has been an incredible opportunity. We
are watching women's professional sports soar. It is like all over now. It's been a long time coming. It should have happened a long time ago. So talk to us about the importance of this league.
Yeah,
as far as it concerns with women's sports.
Yeah, we're launching in this moment, this opportunity, professional women's sports. Whether it's basketball, whether it's rugby, we're seeing the explosion of rugby in the Olympics. Awesome, right?
Everybody's been talking about that.
I mean, Katie Ledecky's lapping the rest of the world in the pool. Like, women's sports is on fire right now, and we're incredibly fortunate to be meeting that moment with the USL Super League, and in fact, becoming the moment itself, launching professional women's sports. So the movement is real. The investment, the capital investment, sponsors are getting on board. And that allows us to create even more professional environments for our athletes who deserve it, who've dedicated their lives to this sport. And so to be able to see the growth of professional women's soccer for me is a dream come true, being a soccer lifer myself. But now for all the fans across the country, and especially here in Charlotte and the Carolinas, like it's amazing.
So that's what I was just about to ask you. I played soccer when I was a little kid. One game.
It's fine.
One game.
You're in.
I don't have an athletic bone in my body. So I was going to ask you about your background as far as it relates to soccer. Were you a player?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I played in college. I coached in college. But when I was probably in my late 20s, I decided it was time to go work on the executive side of professional sports. So I worked at Major League Soccer for 10 years, actually. I did a lot of fan development, fan engagement. I moved to Europe. I worked in the player union movement. I worked in the labor side of the game in Europe for a couple of years, and I think I learned a lot. So bringing both my business knowledge and expertise from working in men's professional soccer and the player focus that I gained in Europe, and putting those pieces both together now at the USL Super League, running women's professional soccer, launching a brand new league in this country. It's a real blessing and opportunity.
For our young ladies that are listening, our aspiring soccer players or soccer coaches or soccer executives in the sports world, what is your message to them?
Well, now more than ever before, there's opportunities in the game. And whether it's being on the field as a coach or off the field as a media executive or talking about it on the radio,
Yes.
right? There's more opportunity than ever before. And so, look for the opportunities, look for the moments to do things that inspire you, excite you, and things that are fun, because that's what sports are really about.
So we're getting ready for our inaugural game. It's going down August 17th. For someone that's never been to a soccer game before, like a professional game, what is that environment like? We watch it on television, but what is it like to actually be there? Why should our fans come out?
What's so cool about soccer is we've incorporated like the coolest things of every other sport into the soccer game. You've got the chants, like you'll hear the fans are singing and chanting, and if you don't know the songs, that's cool. They'll invite you to dance along, and they'll teach you the words along with them. So there's a very like vocal element. There's drums. There's a lot of movement that happens. It's super fun, but it's also really family oriented. So it's a great place where you can bring your kids to come and see these amazing women on the field and aspire to be, professional athletes. It's also great for corporate outing.
Mm-hmm.
So a great opportunity for you to come with your coworkers or bring clients or prospective clients out. It really, there's so many different kind of elements of that live game that bring people from all different, modalities together to experience professional women's sports.
Who are some of the players on the field that we should be looking out for?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. And you know what? Some great ones from Charlotte, actually. I think let's talk about Vicky Bruce, a leader on this team. She's you'll see, she's a leader on the team. I was with her this morning in the locker room hearing about her experience, and she's so proud of this club right in her backyard in her hometown. She's a veteran on one end of the spectrum, and then we've got a lot of up and coming players. A young up and coming goalkeeper called Charlotte, who is with the U18 national team, or U17, U18 women's national team for the United States, right? And so she's an up and coming player who's now got the opportunity to perform at the professional level with other women who are going to challenge her to be better day in and day out. So it's kind of it's an inspiring group of women who come from different backgrounds and perspectives. We have players come from other countries, players from Denmark and England and Sweden come over to play, and then a lot of Americans who want to stay home right here in Charlotte.
Yeah, I love it. I'm super excited. I cannot wait for this opening game. Of course, we have lots of information about the team and about the season on our website, power98fm.com. Before I let you go, tell our listeners one more time why they should get out to the game.
Oh, what an experience. You know what? Come be part of it. Be part of this. Soccer is now. The movement is now. Women's soccer, women's sports is now. And to be part of this once in a lifetime opportunity to launch a professional women's soccer team in your hometown. We want to be part of it with you. Come on out and join the celebration.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.